Is a tax time bomb lurking in your paycheck? Does your paycheck look a little higher than normal? If so, it could be a tax time bomb. The problem: a payroll tax deferral beginning September 1st was recently signed via presidential executive order. The potential deferral of your portion of Social Security as an employee could raise your take-home pay temporarily until January 2021. Beginning in 2021, the deferred Social Security will then need to be paid. This year's tax deferral is not currently a tax holiday. So if your employer removes your Social Security tax from your paycheck, there is a real possibility you will need to pay it back between January 2021 and April 2021. That could mean a pretty large tax bill for you in early 2021. What you need to know: the payroll tax deferral is optional for most employers. Your employer is not required to defer your Social Security payments. However, federal employees will be seeing this tax reduction from September through December of this year. If your employer chooses to defer your Social Security taxes, in all likelihood, they will let you know. Compare paychecks. If you are unsure whether your employer is participating in the tax deferral, get your last paycheck from August and compare it with your most recent paycheck. If the amounts are the same, then your Social Security and other taxes are still being withheld. If you notice that the amounts are different, or that no Social Security taxes are withheld from your current paycheck, then that's a signal you may have a tax repayment bill in early 2021. Remember to keep checking each paycheck. Companies are struggling to figure out if they are required to comply with the presidential executive order. Payroll providers are trying to figure out how to comply, and everyone is wondering whether the tax obligation will be permanently forgiven. So you will need to keep checking your paycheck throughout the balance of 2020. Be prepared to pay it back. If taxes have been deferred from your paycheck through the end of 2020, be prepared to have your paycheck withholdings increase substantially beginning in 2021. If possible, open a savings account to set aside the taxes that were not withheld from your paychecks. When it comes time to pay your taxes, you will have funds to weather the repayment storm. Check for updates. There's a chance Congress passes a law that forgives the deferred taxes. If this happens, you will have a nice start on an emergency fund should you need it. If you have any questions about how this payroll executive order affects you, please call